Well, good day, my friends. We are in Hudson, Florida. We are gonna explore the Hudson treasure marts today. Looks exciting. Look at all the pirates and all the booty and everything on there. Should be an exciting little trip. Daze with Jordan the Lion and you all. It begins right now. Cool. Hi. This place is already pretty cool from the moment I walked in. Miss Pac-Man game. Oh, I'm always a fan. I mean, I feel like it's an omen. If you see a monkey playing cymbals, it's going to be a good swap meet. I'm probably right. Look over here. I'm immediately seeing an Elvis cookie jar when he was in the military. I'd never seen that before. It's so funny, I've never seen one of these machines before, and then I just saw a YouTube video on it yesterday where you slide this in and it's kind of like a Viewmaster. Cool thing is there's a lot of treasure marts all over Florida, so we can start hitting some of those from now on. It's really rainy out. I don't know if you guys could tell when we were walking in, so today had to be something indoors. Look at that, it's kind of cool. I love the game. They got some cool stuff for sure. Oh, that's cool. I love those kind of clocks. That's only 50 bucks. Those go for hundreds. Hundreds. When I was in Helen, Georgia, they had a whole store that had these. And if those things move around, if it still works, they were charging like $400 to $1,000 for stuff like that. We may have to buy one of those. I love that. I've always wanted one. We just got here and I'm already finding stuff that I feel like I have to buy. So this is going to be a dangerous trip for us. In a good way. Butter churn. Look, Hillbilly Jim and Legion of Doom. It's kind of cool. Who's this guy? Never seen that before. Germantown. I wonder if that's Germantown, Ohio. Cool. Guess you can buy a whole Simpsons display if you need one. I mean, if it's here, it's on sale or for sale. Never seen that before. Oh, so we saw this at another store and it was just him. They were asking $4. Here's the whole game. Somebody mentioned that it was a whole game to me. They're asking 40 bucks. Mr. Game Show, and they told me that it was supposed to be Jerry Lewis. I assume that that's a puppet, and I assume that that's supposed to be Larry Fine. If my assumption's correct, I can also assume it might come home with me. Yep, Larry golf club cover for 15 bucks. I like Larry, so I might get that. I don't have a golf club for it, but maybe I'll put it on the end of a baseball bat. Oh, here's Curly. Or no, it's Mo. So here we have the Mo one. Wonder if we can find Curly. Look around. I couldn't find Curly, but I did find a Mike Piazza Dodgers Rookie of the Year banner. That's pretty cool. 35 bucks. That's a phone. And that beat up wrestling figure right there is Lex Luger. Oh, look at the records. Cool. I love this era of Michael Jackson. Some people don't, but I like the solo stuff. Cool helmet. Christmas Story train made by Lionel Trains. Oh, that's cool. Look at all the Super Bowl buttons. Starting at number 1. Wow, they have a lot. Cool collection. Kimono. Man from Utopia, Frank Zappa record. The Avon booth. If you were watching Edward Scissorhands recently. See what else we got. Oh, cool. I love that kind of stuff. Keyboards, amplifiers, football helmets, old phones. Cool. There's a big signed photo of Wilmer Fields, who was a Negro League superstar. And it's number 1 of 500. That's a dang good juicer right there. 30 bucks. That's a really top of the line juicer. Lots of Christmas stuff. Some art. These are only $28 each. So pretty nice. It's kind of interesting. That big music piece for the wall. Oh, I always love to see No Evil, Hear No Evil monkeys. That's a flower pot. That shell. Look at the big pillow. Interesting jacket or whatever that thing is. The colors. Care Bear. It's a cool piece of art. Is that supposed to be generic Big Bird? Michael Jordan jersey. They got a couple of signed photos. Let's check them out. That is Tony Bill, who I don't recognize from anything. Rita Moreno, she just signed for me through the mail. Jane Wyatt. Von Mauer, whoever that is. Joshua Morrow, not sure who that is. That's Danny Aiello. I would buy that, but I think it's probably a preprint. It's very cheap. But he's passed. He was good in Moonstruck. Nan Martin. Not sure who that is. And then we have T.G. Shepherd. There's a small Carol Channing. It's only $9. Not sure if that's real. Shelley Jones. Whoever that is. Never heard of her either. Playboy cover girl, it says. To Lewis. Pat Boone. Heck yeah. Scott Michaels probably would have bought that one. And here's a Hooters hat signed by a bunch of people. Who knows? Kevin Mitchell, that's worth it. He was great. I was a big fan of his. I actually got to meet him in Dodger Stadium long after he retired. Like, I want to say 2010 probably. Only asking $10 for that. Linda Dano. Penny Johnson. She was the, wasn't she in Scrooge or something like that? And then the cat, I think she was married to Jerry Lawler. Looks like a preprint, but Jason Robards, that'd be pretty good. Torrey Hunter, I got his autograph in person. McDonald's jersey. That could have been Blake Griffin, anybody. All LeBron. Moving on, for you Simpsons fans, we just found a big Duff pillow. Okay, let's roam around in here. There's all kinds of stuff. Easy bake oven. I assume that's what that all is, right? Any cheerleaders in the house? Lincoln Park, Dead and Company. Oh, look at the old Three Chefs chicken bucket. That's cool. Go Braves with the tomahawk. Oh, that's neat. Stan Musial. Dave Clark 5. Some old coffee cans. Highly collectible stuff. Over here we got an old football protection helmet, catcher's mask, Hank Aaron cup. Some old books. Bo Jackson's book, Willie Randolph's book, Brooks Robinson cup. That's cool, that old camera. When did Subway give away Viking horns? Weird. That's kind of cool. It's like a laugh-in clock. This is definitely the kind of place I was hoping to find today. A little bit of everything. Haven't seen anything I can't live without yet, but a couple of things I kinda might get, kinda want to get. Lots of Hello Kitty stuff. I have to check this out here in the back because it's called the Hidden Gem. They're all kind of hidden gems. They all have like one or two things that are really awesome. Like, look at that Superman picture. How cool. Going into the Hidden Gem. Millions of knickknacks and clothes and things like that. Oh, there's like a guitar shop back here. Sergeant Slaughter campaign hat. That's an order. I immediately noticed they have the Harley Bentons, which are kind of like Fireflies. They're an inexpensive guitar that's available now that people are buying. These are Harley Bentons. And they actually have the Brian May version, or like the tribute to Brian May here. And it's marked down to $275 for the Harley Benton version. Brian's version, if you buy it from his site, is like $800, so it's interesting. There's like a Les Paul Jr. knockoff. These are all Harley Benton, so they must be kind of a dealer in some way. And it says they're doing a closeout on HB guitars, so that's the Harley Bentons. I'm mainly just kind of interested in that one. I like that old one. If I didn't already buy my Brian May, I probably would have bought that and given it a chance. That's interesting. Great artwork. Come see Far Out Babes in Far Outer Space. Here you can supply your tiki lounge. That's all one piece. Director's chairs? Okay. I mean, I laughed about the director's chairs, but if I were in need for them or needed them, I would have bought them today, so haven't found those anywhere else. Marilyn Monroe clock. That's a lamp. Dale Earnhardt back there. Those are cool, I like those. Crazy as it sounds, I like seeing these cans too. That's a real throwback in time. Oh, that's cool. I had one of those as a kid. I think I had Will Clark's. Let's see if they have photos on the back of who all they put out. Yep, right up here. San Francisco Giants, Will Clark. Pretty sure that's the one that I bought when I was a kid. I would have bought this one, but in our area, this would have been sold out because he was the most popular player on the team. Over in this one called Kinda Fancy, these are all cookie jars. Take a look at their collection. That's a great one. As we come around the corner, they have a ton of chairs and lamps and home furnishings. And a big cardboard cutout of Batman. Lots of Batman. There's a desk. Oh, look at the furniture. Little koalas. This is totally Blanche Devereaux style stuff from the Golden Girls, you'd think. From Beetlejuice. Entire rack full of tie-dye shirts. What more can you ask for? Who doesn't like a good tie-dye shirt? That's like the meaning of carefree. These might be voodoo dolls, I'm not sure. These are great. I love those. This whole booth has a little bit of everything. I love it. You can always tell it's going to be good if they have Elvis stuff. And they do. Look at the Buddha on the bottle. These are great. I still think this is my favorite though, the onions one. Some wrestling shirts, Iron Maiden, ECW. Oh, I like that one. The one by Goldberg. Got a cardboard cutout of Shaq. Hogan. Oh, that's cool. Look at all the old wrestling VHSs. Man, that takes me back to being a kid for sure. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Voltron. Voltron's 50. There's Cowboy Bob Orton, Magnificent Morocco, and Hillbilly Jim. Roddy Piper. That's a good one. That football player, that's a really good one. That is the real Ghostbusters, and if you pull his head down, like a monster pops out of his back. Oh, they've got incesticide on vinyl. Couch potato. Rambo cards. Alf. Oh, look at that. Home Alone 2. Last Action Hero. Never seen that before. It's a Ralph Macchio Islanders card. I know he's a big Islanders fan, but I never knew that he had a hockey card. Wow, they have a ton of cards. That whole table. Oh man, I love those WCW cards. Oh, Chucky. One of the good guys. 180 bucks for that in the box. Oh, look at this Bozo show. That is great. Joey Diora. Alf Toothbrusher. That's great. Lion-O from the Thundercats. Bon Scott from AC/DC. Exactly. Gremlins. Oh, I heard they're gonna make a new Gremlins movie. I hope so. Garbage Pail Kids. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, the Sports Almanac from Back to the Future. Look at all this cool old stuff. Good Wrench. Says Dale Earnhardt. Walmart. Reebok Director's Chair. Looks like they're having some sort of comic show. March 8th. Rest in peace, Tony Todd, Candyman. Flash Gordon playset. That's cool. Star Trek. Captain Kirk. Kool-Aid Man. Who do we have hiding behind here? Look at the planter. That's great. Wonder if there's any more around it. There has to be, right? No, just that one. Just one Betty. I always like everything airplanes. And Chucky. See what else is down here. Kind of some odds and ends stuff I'm not really all that interested in. So, oh, Loretta Lynn. That's kind of interesting. All colors of different glassware. I know people that watch these love to see those. It's a lamp. Oh my God, that's Liberace. Look at Liberace hiding back there. I should get this for Scott because he and I went out to the gravesite of his Liberace's dogs. It's $40. That's kind of cool. He had a lot of dogs in his lifetime, but that is very cool. Even has his logo on the outfit. Yeah, no damage or anything that I can see. These are kind of neat because these are actually lamps. I'm curious as to what they look like when they're lit up. This probably lights up and that. They have a couple of them, $5. I'm almost tempted to try them out, see if they plug in anywhere. Police helmet for Phoenix Police Department, Phoenix, Arizona. I think I'm good on the wigs. Anybody need a Woody? A Perry Caravello leather jacket. First I thought that was a bell for like a wrestling match or something, but it looks like it's for GTE Telephone Electric. Currently playing the theme song to Bosom Buddies. That's what you're missing out on right now. More monkeys. That's a neon sign. That's kind of cool. What the heck are these? And that big face in that one. That thing's huge. That book is huge. That literally comes all the way up to my waistline. That is one tall book. More favorites. Oh, Nabisco Pretzel Man. That's cool. I always loved him. Makes you a fan of pretzels just seeing him. Nice. The rest will be made into pies. Hey, Dr. Seuss. Hey, Blair. Blair Warner. Smurfette. Smokey the Bear. More Dale. Oh, that is awesome. You would think that that's Colonel Sanders, but it's not. It's actually for the 70th National Convention for Louisville, Kentucky. Colonels. Mint Julep. And the Schlitz one besides pretty cool. W.C. Fields. Cabbage Patch doll. Olympic doll. That's a cool Star Wars picture. And this is a floating cooler. That bobber. 2001 cover of Time magazine. George Harrison. It's kind of fascinating. Wonder why they have that. Oh, look behind it. Yeah. Bullet. Can they top it with a third? George Barris and Maryland. Jolly Green Giant telephone. Oh, these remind me of I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, when they had the Goldfish in the bottom of them. That's awesome. They only have one shoe though. $65. These are fencing masks. Al Bundy. That's great. The next one is, yeah, you know that one, Bad News Bears. From the Sandlot, Squints. I'll tell you, I'm trying not to buy anything unless I need it because I have a wedding to pay for. But seeing what they have here is inspiring me to go check out the other treasure marts around Florida, because if they're anywhere near as good as this, it's going to be so fun exploring and seeing what they have. Here you've got artwork, a bed frame, and lightsabers. What more can you need? Got Florida Seminoles lamp. Jeez. Maybe just a cardboard cutout of the Dos Equis, man. But other than that, what could you need? Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed today. I certainly did. We will be back to check out another treasure marts in the future. Have a great night, and goodbye.